What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and get your Black Girl vitamins using promo code ReallyBTV. My bad, you guys. I'm a little getting myself together. Blackgirlvitamins.co using promo code ReallyBTV. You guys can get an extra 20% off of your order. And again, as always, thank you in advance for any support that you've already given me or plan to give me. I want to thank everybody that has already ordered Black Girl Vitamins. It is much appreciated. Okay. We can ready to get into some things, you guys. Go ahead and hit that like button as you guys come in. Happy hump day to you all. I hope you all are doing well, baby. When I tell you I am wiped out, child, these kids, I'm tired. Okay. I am tired. And it was hot today. I don't know about y'all area, but in our area, it was hot. Do you hear me? Hot. Okay. So let's get ready to get into some things. We're ready to get started now. I said you want to be starting something. Oh, this thing is moving so slow. I'm gonna say hi to the people. Give me a quick second. Child, this thing is moving so slow. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. We are here. Okay. Let me say hi to the people. We say the parents say, here we go. It's your turn. Child, they don't have them long enough. The parents don't have their kids long enough anymore. Okay. All right. I'm on screen now. Well, no, I'm not. Shoot. I'm about to be on screen now. My bad, y'all. Lord have mercy. This thing is moving so slow. Okay. Hey, everybody. Happy hump day. I hope everybody is having a great hump day. Okay. How's everybody doing? Let's get ready to get into the things. I don't have a lot to talk about today. Maybe that's why I'm moving so slow, child. I don't have a lot to talk about. Okay. Let me say hi to the people. Hey, Che, what's up, Chuck? Chuck, I didn't forget about you. I know I need to return your email and give you all the information. I'm just waiting until I book all my stuff so I know what to tell you. But I know I'll be in your area, so we'll hopefully get up. Hey, Mr. Willie Brown, thank you for gifting the memberships. If you got a membership from Mr. Willie Brown, please thank him down below, and I will check and see who got the memberships in a moment. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Hey, Cindy, Des. Okay, Des Hop was one, and Amber Shelley. Thank you, Chuck, for congratulating them because I know who they were. Hey, B-Lo, Complex, Quake, Lovely, True, Brandon, Mama, Brown Mama, Lord, Willie Brown, So Jeff, Tracy Wilson, Gabby, Miss Baything, hey, Jazzy, Portress, Crazy Homebody Girl, Cross Country Cruiser, hey, my love, hey, Tanya, Symmetry, Sharice, hey, L Love, hey, boo. What Keith Lee do again to piss y'all off? Child. L said he sent us early. Oh, and I'm late. Yeah, sorry. What up, Star? Hey, boo. I hope you are doing well. You were on my mind the other day. I was just thinking about you and thinking about how you were doing. I hope you were well. Hey, baby blue Prada. Yes. Amber, Sweet Pea. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Bluebell. What's going on? Angela, what's up? Hey, Yana. Shakira, Rye. Hey, you guys. Lovely 31, Montrez, Ina. If I'm missing you, charge it to my head, not my heart. Southern Belle, Kenya. Not me, my kids, my teachers share custody. If I can't claim them on my taxes, they don't belong to me. Hey, Xavier Boo. Hey, Danny Boo. Lady D. No rush, B. I know you want to visit the Louisville Slugger and Muhammad Ali museums. It's going to depend on my time. I'm actually, hey, Lolisa, hey, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are well. Is that stuff downtown, Chuck? Because I'm going to be staying downtown when I come because of why I'm coming in town. I'll give you all that information of why I'm going to be in town, but I'm going to be staying downtown. So is that stuff close to downtown? Let me know. But I do want to go to the Louisville Slugger and Muhammad. You're right. I do want to go those places. It's just going to depend on my time because I'm not there that long. Really, you're looking good. I can tell that you're losing weight. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That makes me feel good. It is. Okay, cool. I'm going to be staying in downtown. So are there some nice places? Thank you, Kenya, for renewing your membership. I know you've been a member before. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Chuck, is there a nice place for us to stay? I mean, for some place for us to meet up and eat or something? I'm probably not going to rent a car. You've been in New Mexico for the last couple of months. Oh, wow. The time difference been kicking your butt. Okay. Well, I hope you're there for business. I mean, for pleasure, not necessarily business, but I hope all is well. Oh, Lord. Daddy said next week is a very important. Okay, Chuck. So we'll link up and we'll figure it out. Okay, boo? I would love to see you while I'm in town. Thank you again, Mr. Willie Brown, for another gifted membership. I really appreciate your support. You have been a supporter for a very long time, and I really appreciate it. Thank you again for the gifted membership. If you got a membership from Mr. Willie Brown, please make sure you guys thank him in the chat. I have one more announcement before we get into the commentary. As you guys know, I did a video a couple of days ago. I have set up the FanDuel League. For those of you that are football fans and are interested in doing a FanDuel League for football, I have set it up. Thank you, Lady D. You became a member. Thank you, Mr. Willie Brown. And congratulations, Lady D. If you guys are interested in being a part of the FanDuel League, I did a video explaining how it works and what you need to do. Please email me. If you have... Lolisa! Thank you so much for the super sticker, my love. Thank you again. Y'all are loving on me today. Thank you. That makes me feel good. The $49.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Lolisa. Thank you. And as always, again, it's always good to see you, my love. If there's one thing Mr. Willie Brown is going to do, he's going to send out some memberships. Yes, he's been a support. Even before memberships, he would super chat me and stuff like that. Mr. Willie Brown has been around and a long time and has been supporting me for a long time, and I appreciate it. And Lolisa, y'all know that's one of my angels on my shoulder, and I appreciate her as well. Thank you so much. So if you are interested in joining the football league, some of you have already emailed me and I sent you the links. If you have emailed me and I have not sent you the link, let me know so I did check my email again before I went live just to make sure that I sent out the link to everybody that wanted the link. So please let me know. The link is a long link. That's why I don't want to just drop it in the chat. It's a really long link. I don't know why it's so long, and I wish I knew how to make it shorter, but I don't. I do have 20 slots. Right now, I think we have 4 or 5 people that have joined. So we still have plenty of slots left. It's a first come, first serve. If we fill it up and there's a way for me to add more, I will. But right now, I'm just trying to get to the 20 because I might need to adjust it down. So if you are interested in being a part of the FanDuel Fantasy League, let me know. Email me at ReallyBThePodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the link, and you can get it all set up and everything. You don't have to worry about me. Okay, once you're in the league, FanDuel does everything else. We'll just be in there, and we can, set up maybe a WhatsApp group or an IG group if we want to, talk some trash and that kind of thing. Okay. You are loved, Really B. Just know that. I hope you have a safe and wonderful, productive school year. Thank you, Sharice. I appreciate it because, baby, they wear me out. We just got started and they wear me out already. Hey, Bat Boo. Okay. With that being said, I don't have a lot to talk about, but let's get into it. Okay. I can make a bitty link, Really B. Okay. Monique and Cole. I know how to do that. I've done that before. You know what? I'm gonna look it up when I get off of here because I've done that before, but it's been a while, so I have to figure out how to do it again. But I do know what you're talking about. I didn't think about that until you just said that. I didn't think about it. And I've done it before for work stuff. So I need to figure it out. But thank you. Because I thought there was a way I could make it a smaller link. But if I'm Monique and Company, thank you so much for that. If I remember when I get off of here, if I have time, because I got some stuff I have to do for work when I get off of here, I'll try to do it tonight. If I can make it a smaller link, I'll post it on. I didn't want to post it on the community wall just because, anybody can see it on my community wall. And I wanted to kind of make sure it was, because I only had the 20 slots, I wanted to make sure that it was the people who really were interested and asked me about it first. But yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. Again, I don't have a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. These are my last words on Keith Lee. Not I'll get sidetracked and stretch the video. Y'all know me so well. Here's how I feel. Listen, these are my final words on Keith Lee. That's all I got. If you weren't looking at the screen, sorry. And here's the thing, you guys. First of all, y'all know I'm sensitive about my city. Right? But I also understand that some things are an acquired taste. And I don't mean food-wise. That's not what I mean. I mean a culture of a city. DC, every city has a culture. Every city has a culture, right? And from my understanding, some of the places that people were referring Keith Lee to aren't necessarily like restaurants per se. So I blame that on us, right? I blame some of the blame on this whole Keith Lee thing. I blame on the people that the recommendations that people sent him. Some of that. Because I do also feel like, and I understand this is what he does, right? He gets recommendation. He goes into these cities. He tries to go to a lot of mom and pop shops and small shops to try to help get them, boost them and help them. And I know he has helped a lot of businesses. I get it. He has boosted a lot of businesses. And for that, I applaud him. And for all the people who have made money and boosted, businesses have been boosted as a result of him coming to their establishment and giving a good review. Then bravo, right? Bravo. But there's a culture here in DC, right? For example, I'm going to use a perfect example. Ben's Chili Bowl. Ben's Chili Bowl is a staple. It is a staple in DC. There's a Ben's Chili Bowl, and then there's a Ben's next door, which is more of a lounge type spot, more of a sit down, type spot. But it's still just, it's still more of a like burger joint kind of thing, right? The food is not necessarily that great. Like, I feel like if I feel like if Keith Lee had gone to Ben's Chili Bowl without the worldwide recognition of what Ben's Chili Bowl was, went in there and got a hot dog with chili on it, I feel like Keith Lee would have been like, yeah, it wasn't great. I feel like it wouldn't get a good review. Yet people stand in line for a Ben's Chili Bowl hot dog. Like when people come to DC, they want to go to Ben's Chili Bowl, right? And I know every city has that. So I'm not acting like DC is different. But what I'm saying is I feel like those are the recommendations that he got. I feel like he got recommendations to a lot of hole in the wall spots, to a lot of what we call them carry outs here in DC. I feel like he got a lot of those type of recommendations because we have some really good food spots here. And I really wish I knew. And let me say this too. I respect him not putting out the bad reviews because he doesn't want to hurt businesses. I respect that. I do. But I really wish I knew where the hell he went. I really do. Because where did you go, Ben? I mean, I keep wanting to call that man Ben. Keith, where did you go? He did the same thing when he came to the Bay Area saying we weren't ready for tourists, and I called BS. It just wasn't Vegas, leaving early like he was scared of black folks. Child. I can't imagine DC not having good. We have great food places here. I heard one of them was Oohs and Ahs. Well, I wouldn't have sent him to Oohs and Ahs. I would have sent him to Oohs and Ahs 10 years ago. I sent him to Oohs and Ahs 10 years ago. I wouldn't have sent him to Oohs and Ahs now. And that's coming from me. But that's what I'm saying. I do think that Oohs and Ahs was one of the places people was telling him to go. And I was trying to figure out who told him to go there. Daddy Grace, I wonder if he went to the house of prayer. Because I'm sure somebody told him to go. I'm sure somebody told him to go to the house of prayer. You know, but it's neither here nor there. He did it. I think they said he down in Baltimore now. Let Baltimore have him, child. Let Baltimore have him. I just think it was a combination between the recommendations that he got and just the culture here. I don't know. But I know my city. I love my city. And I know that we have some great food places here. And I feel bad for the small businesses that could have used the boost from a Keith Lee review, a positive Keith Lee review, but it is what it is. Maybe he'll come back around. Maybe he got enough heat from this situation that he'll get some different recommendations from people. I know there were a lot of DC celebrities, you know what I mean by that, who were like, look, let me tell you where to go. I know like Lonnie B did a video, Preston Meacham from Martha's Vineyard. I know he posted on his social media. Roland Ray. Roland Ray did. So I know a lot of like DC celebrities were like, you ain't get the right people. You didn't get the right recommendations. So maybe he'll make a swoop back through. I don't know. But I will say I do appreciate that he didn't post the bad reviews because that could hurt people. So, you know, but it is what it is. Moving right along. I stopped following him after. I don't follow him. Like I see him when something goes viral. I think I saw some of his early reviews. Because isn't he from Vegas? Isn't he from Vegas? I think I found him on TikTok like in the early days, like when he first started doing food reviews. And then, I mean, because that's not my idea of it. Like, I don't enjoy those kinds of videos. I don't care. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful or a mean way. I'm just saying in general, I don't, you know, watching somebody eat food and give a review and not necessarily my idea of a good, you know, that. So I do remember watching some of his early reviews from places in Vegas, I believe. He lives in Vegas from Detroit. Right. I do think I remember some of his early reviews from places in Vegas. Because before he was doing it in his car, didn't he used to do it like he would bring the food home and do it in his living room or something like that? I think I remember. I think that was him. And again, I agree back. I do think overall he's well-intentioned, but I also think, you know, sometimes when you get a level of celebrity, you kind of can't win for losing. It's like he's doing these tours. He's going to different cities to try to give other cities, give other cities, you know, a shine, but it's not necessarily working out. But neither here nor there. That's my 2 cents on Keith Lee, and I'm done with it. Wait until the Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta video come out. I didn't know who Keith Lee was until the Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta video. Oh, okay. All right. Moving right along. Because I still ain't forgot that he was talking about the liquor, like that every restaurant here in DC was geared towards liquor. And that's just not true. That is absolutely not true. Like, I don't know where you was going. Moving right along. DJ Vlad. Now, I didn't really talk a lot about this. Chime Time probably going to go behind him to DC. I don't know who this Chime Time person is y'all talking about. I'm going to have to look him up. I don't, because like I said, I don't watch food reviews. So I don't even know who Chime Time is. I know, what's that other guy? What's his name? Darius Crooks. I know Crooks, whatever his name is. I know he, hey Angela, hey boo. I know he was doing that too. He was going from city to city and doing reviews. And I know he was just being an ass. Hey T Lounge boo. He got a chopped cheese made from salmon here in New York. We've never heard of that kind of chopped cheese here. Ciao. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Holly. Yes. So again, I just think it's a combination of where they're telling him to go. Anyway, neither here nor there. I'm done with it. I'm done with Keith Lee. If he comes back around, maybe the next time he comes to DC, he won't make an announcement. He'll just kind of come around and go where he wants to go and kind of do it that way. I don't know. I'm hoping. Maybe. Only places I'm interested in trying when I travel. When I travel, I still, generally speaking, when I travel, I just kind of Google stuff. Or I ask people who live there. Like, if I know somebody that lives in the city, I'll ask them. Because they'll generally, and you know who else I'll ask? I'll ask cab drivers. Like, if I take a cab from the airport, I'll ask cab drivers. Because the cab drivers know good places, too. Hey, Really B, did you see the YouTuber that, yes, I saw it, self-care. I'm not talking about that. I'm not. But I did. I saw it. I know you're talking about. When I travel, I ask other Black people on the street or cab. Yeah, I ask cab drivers all the time. And usually I've gotten some really good suggestions. TikTok is your guide now. Not if you down in Glen Burnie going to brunch. Just giving you a hard time, Kenneth. Now, I will say the places in Vegas he recommended were good. Then my cousin moved there, and now I know all the spots. Hey, Mims, I think he really helps out small minority restaurants, but I'm over him in them super close-up zooms in his video. Yeah, again, I think he's well-intentioned, but I'm sensitive about my city, so that's how I feel right now. Let me say this about DJ Vlad. Y'all, when I say y'all, I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about other people. I'm not talking about the tribe, right? But y'all are always so quick to call somebody a culture vulture. Y'all be mad at Eminem. He's a culture vulture. Y'all be mad at, I don't know, give me somebody else y'all mad at. J-Lo, she's a culture vulture. Y'all always quick to somebody a culture vulture. But when there's a real culture vulture in y'all face, y'all be running over there. And I don't be understanding why. Now, I done told y'all once before how I feel about DJ Vlad. And I actually was going to do a video on DJ Vlad a few months back. But I started doing the research and I got bored. Okay. I just didn't care anymore. Okay. I really didn't. I know him and Tasha K were going at it for a minute and I thought that was going to be something. And then it kind of just turned into a nothing burger there. But I'm just over it. Okay. I'm over it. But let me tell y'all what I'm sick of. I am so sick of y'all giving this man a platform and a voice. I am so sick of him. I told y'all before. And Mims, it's funny because Mims is the one that's... Y'all, if y'all can hear some of the conversations that me and Mims had sometime. But I was on the phone with Mims one time, and I was like, I just don't understand why these people keep going over there and doing all these interviews. I don't understand why they keep giving him these interviews. I don't understand why they keep validating this man by going to his platform. And listen, Mims said, and y'all know he said it just like this. It was in a monotone. It was a straight voice. Like he didn't say it with any sort of inflection one way or the other. He said, because he pays them, really? Because he calls me really. He, like, even when we're on the phone, he knows my legal name. He still calls me really. He takes off the B. He just calls me really, right? He was like, because he pays them. And he said it with such, because he pays them. And I'm just like, you know what? Okay. But I be so mad. I be so mad every time I look up and I see these mofos over on DJ Vlad, and then whatever they say must be the gospel because they went to DJ Vlad's place and said it. And he chops these videos up and he puts these sound bites out with these people that say the most outrageous, ridiculous shit and their commentary on pop culture. And then we're supposed to be like, oh, well, D.L. Hughley said it on DJ Vlad, so it must be true. Oh, well, what's her name? The comedian, the comedian. Oh shit! Now I can't think of her name. She on DJ Vlad all the time. Oh, well, she said it. It must be true. I'm sick of all of y'all. I'm sick of all of y'all that go down to the DJ Vlad and. It started with all the damn drug dealers from the 90s that was getting out of jail. It's Lunel, thank you. That's who I was talking about. It started with all of the drug dealers because that's how I first found DJ Vlad, honestly. Because I kept saying, who the fuck is DJ Vlad? And why are these mofos, going down to DJ Vlad's platform and telling them all they business? Now, granted, some of it is stuff they can't go to jail for anymore. But Shannon Sharpe can't do it. Right. But y'all get mad at Shannon Sharpe. Oh, he doesn't know how to do interviews. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Shannon Sharpe asked that question. Y'all be mad at Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe ain't never told y'all he was trying to be Barbara Walters. Okay. He just got a platform where he is selling his liquor, where he is telling the people to come down so he can talk to them about whatever it is that he's trying to talk to them about. And that is it. And that is all. Y'all get mad at Shannon Sharpe when the people go down there and tell all the business. But DJ Vlad can do it and don't nobody have no problem with that. So that's how I first started. That's how I first found him when all the black men and women was going down to his platform after they got out of jail, telling all of their business. All the drug dealers from the 90s. And there was a lot of them from DC, which is again, how I found them, because, since y'all always accuse me of knowing these people, some of them I did know. And I was like, oh, so-and-so did an interview. Let me see what they talking about. And then he be so fucking judgmental in them damn interviews. That's another reason why I be mad at them for going down there. Because, okay, y'all, so this is pistachio toasted vanilla is what we burning today. And then y'all sit there and y'all tell that man all y'all business. Y'all tell him how y'all was a drug dealer. Y'all tell him how y'all unalived people and how y'all set people up and how y'all robbed people and how y'all tell him all y'all business about why y'all went to jail. And then when he be asking y'all judgmental questions, then y'all act like y'all got an attitude with him. What y'all think he could? He'll be like, he'll sit there and let somebody tell a story about how they robbed 20 people, unalived 5 people, set up 10 people, sold drugs, made millions of dollars on the corner right in front of their grandmama house, how they was having the little kids selling for them on the other corner instead of going to school. But every Christmas, they gave away motherfucking turkeys. And DJ Vlad will be like, so I don't understand. Like, you didn't realize you were destroying your community? And they really be getting an attitude with DJ Vlad. Y'all told it. Y'all the ones that told it. Now y'all got an attitude with him because he asking y'all the same question everybody else been asking y'all. Now I say all this to say this. Last week, him and Marlon Wayans got into a back and forth. Sorry, L Love. Sorry, boo. Last week, him and Marlon Wayans got into a back and forth, right? And it sounds like he wanted to interview Marlon Wayans. Now, I'm going to go ahead and be honest and tell y'all, I don't know why. And that's no disrespect to Marlon Wayans. I guess it is, but I don't mean it to be, but I guess it kind of is disrespectful. But why? I don't understand why he wanted to interview Marlon Wayans. But he did. So he reached out to Marlon Wayans And Marlon Wayans named his price. Marlon Wayans said $40,000. Now, DJ Vlad had a choice. You either pay that man his price or you say thank you, but no thank you. Because again, let's be clear. I don't think it's going to hurt your platform by not interviewing Marlon Wayans. Like, what were you going to talk to him about? Marlon Wayans said, that's my... So then, but DJ Vlad chose option number 3. And option number 3 was to do what he always does when he doesn't get his way, like a petulant fucking child. He decided he was going to use his platform to shame Marlon Wayans, just like he tried to use his platform to shame that black professor from Princeton a couple of months ago. And he decided to blast Marlon Wayans and talk about how he ain't really worth it. How dare he ask that? Who wants to talk to him anyway? Well, clearly you did. Because you reached out to him for an interview. The fuck? You wanted to talk to him. And he really tried to drag Marlon Wayans about his asking price. And here's where he came in. Here's where he underestimated Marlon Wayans. Number one, Marlon Wayans is a comedian. Now, I know everybody don't find him funny. And that's fine, too. But we ain't going to change the fact that he does not come from comedy royalty, okay? He is a Wayans. He is a fucking comedian, number one. And number 2, he doesn't give a fuck. One thing I've learned about Marlon Wayans over the last 4 or 5 years, I don't know what Marlon Wayans has drank. I don't know what Marlon Wayans has done. But Marlon Wayans is really on some don't give a fuck these. Have y'all noticed that? That Marlon Wayans is really on some don't give a fuck these last couple of years? Like, I don't know what has happened to him, but he really is on that. I really don't care. Like, I don't care what you say, what you do. I don't care how you feel. Like, he really is. And so, honestly, that's kind of where it was. So, number 1, he gonna roast the hell out of you. That's number 1. He gonna roast the hell out of you. And number 2, he didn't give a fuck. And what he ended up telling DJ, I had screenshotted their back and forth, child. It's down. It was from last week. I'd have to go through my phone. But the funny thing, too, is what he ended up telling DJ Vlad was the same thing I just said. Look, you reached out to me. You wanted an interview. I gave you my price. You don't get to tell me what my price is. You don't get to tell me that I'm not worth what I'm telling you I'm worth. If you want me to sit down and you want to talk to me, you're going to fucking pay me $40,000. And DJ Vlad was talking about your videos don't even get those kind of views for you to ask for $40,000. Then don't interview me. It's real fucking simple. And Marlon Wayans roasted him for a day, maybe a day and a half. And then he went on about his merry little way. We ain't heard nothing else from Marlon Wayans. Now, all of a sudden, DJ Vlad gonna come down here today and issue an apology. It was just a simple negotiation. I should have handled that better. I shouldn't have ever gone public. I was wrong for that. No, you meant exactly what you said, and you meant it when you did it, and you knew what you were doing when you did it, but it was your intent. What you thought was, you thought we was going, and we was going to side with you, and we was going to be like, Marlon Wayans, oh my gosh, $40,000, hell no, who going to pay? That's what you thought was going to happen. But what really happened was everybody did the same thing they did the last time you tried to come down here and blast somebody. The odds were not in your favor, sir. And people was telling you about yourself, and you was getting that negative comments. Now, all of a sudden, a week later, you apologizing. Oh, I could have handled that better. So don't nobody give, I can't speak for y'all. I'm going to speak for me. Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck. So all those other people are getting a chicken coupon for that interview. They must be. Because if he thought $40,000 was too much, then yeah, I guess they are. They must be getting them Mona Sky Young paychecks because, I mean, I don't know what A-list B-list. I don't know where y'all would put Marlon Wayans. I don't know what those level people get for an interview. I don't know. But I didn't think it was too much for him to ask. If you asking, shit, 40,000. Let me get 40 racks. So that's how somebody said I'm on one today. I guess I am, but y'all, DJ Vlad, he makes my ass itch. Like I said, ever since I found him doing all them interviews with all of the drug dealers from back in the day that's getting out of jail, he just makes my ass itch because I was just like, who put you in charge? Who put you in charge of all of the 80s and 90s drug dealers getting out of jail? Who put you in charge? Anyway, that's all I got for him, child. Tracy said, who asked for the Steve Harvey biopic? You know what? I saw that and I didn't even think I was going to bring it down here. Child, listen. Until Steve Harvey can be honest about his story, how can he do a movie? And don't get me wrong, he won't be the first or the last person to create a movie off of revisionist history. I mean, you know, it's your life. I guess you could tell the story however you want to tell the story. I guess. But we already know Steve Harvey gonna tell that story with revisionist history. So ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis. Vlad doesn't get high views anymore in general, so he couldn't afford that type of money to pay. However, Marlon, outside of your trans daughter, is not a trending top. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't understand why you even wanted to. I didn't understand why you even wanted to ask. Why you even wanted to talk to him. But again, that's your business. Really, be saying the same thing about making. Yes, he make my ass itch. Give us the Marjorie Harvey movie. I'd be more interested in that. Marjorie Harvey, it need to be How to Be a Player Part 2. And tell Steve Harvey he close to 8 months behind on a response to Cat. You know what cracks me up, Lauren? Again, y'all see, I guess y'all bringing up stuff I wasn't even going to bring up. And I'm okay with that because honestly, you know what I find funny about stuff like that? So Steve Harvey did a response to Cat Williams 8 months later to say he ain't responding to Cat Williams. He gave some bullshit line about giants responding to peasants. I'm paraphrasing. But giants responding to peasants, and your hater is never, your haters are always, what did he say? Haters are never as successful as you are. I guess you got to figure out how you measure success. Because Cat Williams clearly doesn't measure success the same way you measure success. Because I think Cat Williams is a pretty fucking successful guy. But it's about how you measure success. Cat Williams now, y'all know I didn't necessarily agree with everything that Cat Williams said, but what I will say about Cat Williams is that Cat Williams is, he owns himself. He's not owned by anybody. Cat Williams does tours and they're sold out, and he owns his tours when they're done. He's not beholden to sponsors. He's not beholden to Hollywood. He's not beholden to any of that. So I guess it's all about how you measure success. I mean, yeah, Steve, you rich. You rich as fuck. Yeah, you go on your yacht. You know, you live your good life. You got a house in Dubai. Yeah, all that. Great. That's great. Great. But again, Cat ain't broke. I think he lives the life he wants to live. I think Cat Williams lives the life he wants to live. Is it a perfect life? No. Has he had some bumps in the road? Sure has. But at the end of the day, Cat don't owe anybody anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't mean, y'all know what I mean. Steve thinks because he can afford all of Marjorie's kids, he's super successful. Based on Damon Dash, owning your stuff could be an issue. No, owning your stuff is Damon Dash's issue is he don't pay his bill. He's rich and that's the mustache he chose to buy. Child, well, remember he wore that toupee for years that we all thought was real. At least I did. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was real until he took it off. I said, what the fuck? I was shocked. I was shooketh. I want to hear Winton's story because he in Dubai living his best gay life, allegedly. I don't know, child. I don't know. The persons went and got are just fantabulous. Listen. Thank you, Abida. That's all I really have, child. I ain't got no whole lot. I told you I don't have a lot today, so that's all I have on DJ Vlad. Now, Floyd Mayweather. Child, they said Floyd Mayweather getting sued for owing him and Tyga for owing a jeweler down in Miami some money for not paying for their jewelry. Now I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of this article here from the Miami New Times. Okay, let's read what it says. A Miami-based jeweler claims retired world champ boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. owes him nearly $4 million for high-end watches and diamond jewelry he purchased back in 2021, according to a new federal lawsuit. Leonard, I'm not going to try to say that man's last name. He's going to call him Leonard S., is suing Mayweather for his company and his company, the Money Team, for violations of the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. In case you don't know what that stands for, RICO. RICO. Along with counts of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft, among other allegations. The suit, which was filed in Miami federal court on August the 23rd, also names rapper Tyga for allegedly failing to pay for a Rolex. The action arises out of a pattern of predatory, unfair, improper, fraudulent, and unscrupulous practices through which defendants use the plaintiff's reputation, business, and inventory to systemically steal and convert the plaintiff's watches and jewelry to their own without paying the full and fair price. Now, that's what the lawsuit said. That's a lot of lawyer words. Through a series of meetings with Mayweather and members of the Money Team at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach in late 2021, the jeweler who owns Lenzo and Company claims he sold the boxer a yellow gold Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe, I know I might be saying some of these wrong, work with me, I ain't rich like that, watch, a rose gold Rolex Presidential Day, a diamond ring, and a diamond necklace. The jeweler says he received only $267,000 in 2 down payments before Mayweather left Miami, while Mayweather's crew allegedly demanded that he hand over his phone to ensure privacy during the meeting. The jeweler states that he snuck in another phone to document the merchandise Mayweather purchased and the stacks of cash for the down payments. Mayweather was wearing the diamond necklace and diamond ring riding in his Money Team van departing from Miami, and more recently, Mayweather posted a photograph wearing the necklace with his agent, the complaint states. 2 weeks later, the jeweler alleged that he traveled to Las Vegas to meet with Mayweather and rapper Tyga at his request. He claims he bought 10 Rolex presidential anniversary watches and a Rolex day date and a Richard Mille as requested. 10 god darn. Wow. At the meeting, Tyga allegedly agreed to pay $79,000 for the Rolex day. The jeweler says Mayweather made more purchases but failed to pay off the existing account balance, luring plaintiffs into a false sense of security that they would have an ongoing business relationship that would benefit everyone involved. However, as days passed and no wires were being received, plaintiff got concerned and started exchanging text messages with the defendants through their agent about when payment could be expected. The jeweler included screenshots of those text messages, allegedly from the manager, confirming that the jeweler was owed $1.8 million for the watches. He claims he never received any payments, despite the defendant's written promise to wire the funds. The lawsuit says that Mayweather owes an additional $2 million for the diamond ring and necklace. Defendants have never paid the remaining balance on the purchases made and are indebted to the plaintiffs for over $883,657, the lawsuit states. Mayweather, who retired from professional boxing in 2017, has fought exhibition matches again. Okay, I don't care about all of that. All right. Y'all, this is just ridiculous. These people gonna get enough of letting these celebrities float them these large amounts of money. And I get it. I understand. I understand that that's how a lot of times they do businesses, like rich people do business that way. Like, I get that. Yes, Dominique, yes, I am. Actually, I already did episode 1. I just haven't uploaded the video yet. Now, if y'all remember a couple of months ago, Tank, the singer Tank, said that Mayweather owes people money. Like, I ain't saying he broke, but this ain't the first time that we've heard that Mayweather owes people money, right? I'm gonna just say this. If you got it, pay that man just pay that man his money. It's not worth it. Just, if you got it, just pay that man his money, because this sounds very similar to what they said that what that boy down in Miami with his mama, what him and his mama did. What's that guy's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy down in Florida with him and his mama, they just had court the other day. They came out of court running away from the press. What's that boy's name? I can see his face, but I can't think of his name right now. Sean Kingston, thank you. This sounds very similar to what they said Sean Kingston did. Right? Promised to pay, paid a little bit down, never finished paying, and proceeded to do that until they built this conspiracy, this RICO conspiracy. So, sir, if you got that $3 million, can you just pay that man his money, please? Just pay that man his money. And Tyga, just get that man that money for that Rolex. Can you do that, please? Can you pay that man, sir? It sounds like what you owe is chump change compared to what Floyd owed. It sounds like he just threw you in because y'all have the same manager, and the manager was the one that referred y'all. So that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just kind of got thrown in. Go on to pay that man. I think they say you owe $80,000. Go on pay that man $80,000. Go on pay that man that $80,000. Tyga can't afford rent. How he buying a Rolex? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. Tyga ain't got it. He still owe that car company. I blame their culture. They feel they need to wear their wealth. Tyga is always doing shows. Go to jail over material things is the height of being of a colonized mentality. Give back the watches. Listen, I don't know if I told y'all this, because I don't know, this would have been a couple of years ago, so I don't know if I said this or not, but I know I have said this. When I read an article one time about how this, when Floyd was still boxing, when Floyd Mayweather was still boxing, what I remember, when I remember reading an article about how he lives and the way he spends his money. And I remember saying right then, he's going to go broke. I don't care how much money he's making. The way he spends his money, he's going to go broke. He does unnecessary, ridiculous shit. Like in the article I read, they were saying that he doesn't wear the same underwear twice. Like he just buys brand new t-shirts every day. Brand new underwear every day. He only wears sneakers once or twice. They said when he goes to hotel rooms, he just leaves the sneakers there and let housekeeping have them. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. If I was rich like that kind of rich, I probably wouldn't wear stuff a lot. Like when my sneakers started getting a little scuffed up, okay. But to wear them once, you don't wash t-shirts, you don't wash underwear. Like, and I'm sure that you're buying Versace t-shirts and Versace underwear. Like you ain't buying Fruit of the Loom from the Target. You know what I mean? Even that would still be ridiculous, but come on now. It was just like, I was reading this stuff and I was like, this is so ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't care how much money you're making. And I get it. They said that he's invested his money well and all of that good stuff, whatever. But spending money like that, it just, you're not a prince in Dubai living off of oil money, generational oil money. Like, you're not that guy. Yes, you are a millionaire and you made really, really good money, but that's just ridiculous. Maybe that's just a rich people thing. Channing Tatum says he doesn't like to do laundry. He'd rather just buy new clothes. Okay, I believe that he does. I believe he said that, and I absolutely believe that there are probably things he does buy rather than buy new clothes, but I don't believe that he just buys everything new every day. I don't believe that. But I could be wrong. I don't know that man like that. I waited 30 years. I invested in a used Rolex. The store showed me a catalog and I ordered it with a 2-year warranty. When I needed money, my personal jeweler loaned me. Irresponsible asking to go broke, MC Hammer behavior. Right. Exactly. So I just feel like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if I were a millionaire, I wouldn't be frivolous with certain things. I'd be telling you a lie. Like, we all would be frivolous if we had that kind of money. To a certain extent, though, right? It's nothing wrong with saying, okay, I'm going to splurge. I'm going to go down to Louis Vuitton, and I'm going to go on a shopping spree. Or I'm going to give me some Hermes bags. Okay, I'm going to fly a private jet. But some stuff is just ridiculous. Like, you're buying $100, $200 sneakers, wearing them one time, and leaving it in a hotel room. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right. I understand I want to do laundry because, hell, I don't want to do my laundry. But you're right. There are laundry services. She said, not me. I'm frugal. And that is the difference between new money and old money. And again, like I said, don't get me wrong. I blow money sometimes now. Right. That's Tony. But see, that was that new money with Tony Braxton. Exactly. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates still cut coupons. Child. As a millionaire, I would still buy used. But that's what, listen, money whispers, wealth whispers, I should say. Wealth whispers. That's what I'm saying, Vintage. If he just want to give money away, baby, I could give you my Cash App, my Zelle, hell, I'll give you my route number. If you just want to, I'll take, and whatever he spends in 1 month on underwear and t-shirts, I'll just take that. Just get that to me. What you spend, no, not 1 month. What you spend in 1 year in underwear and t-shirts? Give me that. Just give me that. So you just want to throw money away. Shit. She said, I grew up poor. I ain't going back. Child, nobody knew Versace did silverware until Tony Braxton had hers repossessed. Oprah said she didn't even know. I used to have 2 cars and it was just me. My daddy asked me why I had 2 cars because I can only drive one. I remember Will Smith said his dad said that to him when he first made his first little bit of money and he was wilding out. He said that's what his father said to him. It was Gucci. Right. My bad. It was Gucci. It was Gucci silverware. Right. You're right, Miss Parker. Thank you. It was Gucci. I'll take what he buys for sure. You know what? I would too. Yep. I know that's right. Self-care said the way my bank account is right now, I'll take what he's spending a day. Okay. Oh, child. Well, we'll see what happens with that. I feel like he's just gonna cut that man a check if he got it. Now, again, there's some people out here that say he ain't got it like he Can you have my Jefferson Cleaners t-shirt? You know what? This t-shirt is so old. Like, this t-shirt is probably about 15 years old, and I'm not exaggerating, because I had this t-shirt before I moved in my house, and I've been in my house for 12 years. So this t-shirt is at least 12 to 14 years old. I got this t-shirt. It was a website that used to be called, I don't know if it still exists or not, because I haven't even checked it in a couple of years. It used to be called, it's called 80s Tees or something like that. And they had like TV shows from the 80s. That's where I got my Give a Hoot Don't Pollute shirt. I got that off of there. I got this off of there. I have I got like 3 or 4 t-shirts off of there. Y'all know I love my t-shirts. But yeah, this t-shirt, now when I first bought the t-shirt, it was big enough to be like a nightgown on me. It came like to my knees. Now over the years, it ain't quite, I mean, it's still big on me. And it's got a few little holes in it. Like right there, there's a little hole right there. See, you can't really see it from there, but it's a little hole right there. It's worn, but I don't do nothing but wear it around the house, so. She said, I don't care how old the shirt is, I want it. But yeah, it used to be a web. It's again, I don't know if it used to be. It was called 80s Tees. I found a website that has Good Times t-shirts. I said, because I'm about to order some t-shirts from there too. What's your t-shirt say? It says Jefferson Cleaners. It says Jefferson Cleaners, 7 locations, New York City. Remember George Jefferson used to always be like, Jefferson Cleaners, 7 location, 1 near you. They probably couldn't put 1 near you on here because that's probably trademarked. Jefferson Cleaners, 7 locations, 1 near you. That might be trademarked. I don't know. But that just says Jefferson Cleaners, 7 locations, New York City. Now, this last story that I'm going to share with y'all, the tribe that's been rocking with me the last couple of weeks. I need y'all. The tribe that's been rocking with me the last couple of weeks. I need y'all down. I need y'all down here. I need y'all down here. You went thrifting. You found a Thundercat, Jodeci, and Care Bear. Oh, wow. That was a good find because I'd have bought all 3 of those. Oh, it's still there, vintage? The website is still there. Shoot, I need to go see if I can still find it. Hold on. You found it? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, Brown Mama. Thank you, my love. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. 80s Tees. 80s Tees. Let me see. I might have to order me some more t-shirts. Is this the same website? I think this might be the same website. This might be the same website, y'all. I might have to order some. They have Ferris Bueller, Top Gun. They have He-Man, Thundercats, Captain Caveman. Oh, I might have to go over here and order me some more. They have a WWE collection, Dungeons and Dragons collection, video game collection, music. Y'all might have to give me some more. Yeah, okay. I didn't see Smurfs, but they might have it. I don't know. My daughter stole all my good t-shirts. I want a Speed Racer. They have Thundercats. I don't know if I saw a Speed Racer. Yeah, but it's if you type in 80s Tees, it'll come up. I didn't put in like .com or anything. I just typed in 80s tees. But a TEE. Put on my community wall. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Danny, for reminding me. Hold on, let me screenshot it now, and I'll put it on my community wall. Okay. Yeah, it is .com. It's 80stees.com. She's just a small town girl. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this, and then I'll put it on there. Okay. So let me read y'all this article on Lil Baby getting arrested, and then we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, right? Y'all know first of all, shout out to the 200 people in the room. If you have not done so already, if you could please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Y'all, YouTube is playing with me with these subscribers. Why I keep losing subscribers? Now, y'all know whenever I lose a bunch of subscribers, y'all know what that means. That usually means that YouTube has done what? YouTube has unsubscribed people from my channel. So what I need y'all to do is double check and make sure you are all still subscribed to ReallyBTV. Whenever I lose a bunch of subscribers, that means that YouTube has unsubscribed people. And we've all been unsubscribed from people before. I don't know, I don't know when, where, how YouTube decides to do it, but we have all been unsubscribed from people we thought we were still subscribed to. So just double check. Make sure y'all are still subscribed to ReallyBTV because, baby, and sometimes you think you're still subscribed because you're still getting, it's still coming up in your timeline when I'm live, but you'll be surprised that you may still not be subscribed. Okay. Schoolhouse Rock. I don't know, but if I could find one, I'll give me a Schoolhouse Rock t-shirt. Okay. Hey, Pat. So it says Lil Baby's lawyer speaks out after rapper was arrested in Las Vegas for allegedly carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Lil Baby's lawyers have said they are actively investigating the circumstances that led to the rapper's arrest in Las Vegas this week. The Yes Indeed star's real name, Dominique Amani Jones, was taken to the Clark County Detention Center on August the 26th, where he was held on $5,000 bail for allegedly carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Jones has since been released, his lawyer confirmed. I'm going to read that again. Was taken to the Clark County Detention Center on August the 26th, where he was held on $5,000 bond for allegedly carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. He's since been released, his lawyer has confirmed. In a joint statement shared with the independent attorneys Drew Findling and David Chesnoff said, to be clear, Dominic Jones has a valid Georgia carrying a concealed weapon permit. On his behalf, we are actively investigating the facts and circumstances surrounding his arrest in Las Vegas. Jones was then it gets into previous arrests. Now, let me say this. Oh, okay. Thank you, Baby Blue Prada. She said, I'm still subscribed and I was just charged. Okay. Now, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks, right? Couple of weeks we've been talking about this, right? And I'm not saying that it's all connected, but y'all go with me down this rabbit hole. Didn't I tell y'all to be on the lookout for these types of incidents? Who here lives in Vegas? Any of my Vegas people in the room? Anybody here live in Nevada? The state of Nevada? Does anybody here live in the state of Nevada? I got a question for my state of Nevada people. Anybody here live in the state of Nevada? Las Vegas? I got a question. Okay. Xavier lives in Vegas. So I just want to ask you a question, sir. Nevada is, in fact, an open carry state, correct? Is Nevada not an open carry state? To carry a gun in the state of Nevada, you only need a permit to conceal the weapon. Now, I find it interesting that once again, here we have another rapper picked up for something that looked like was cleared up in a matter of hours. And he has, according to his lawyers, a valid Georgia permit for the weapon he had. Now, it could all be coincidental. But again, y'all, we're keeping our eyes open and we're looking at the patterns. Thank you, Symmetry, for gifting the membership. Who got the membership? Oh, Brown Mama, thank you. And look at that, Brown Mama. See what happens, Brown Mama? You just blessed me with a cash app, and look at you, just got blessed. Look at that. See how that works? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it's different in the city limits versus the county or state. Oh, that could be true, Crispies. That could be true. That could be very true, Crispies. So what I found interesting was this man got picked up on, once again, he was on his way to catch a flight. He was on his way to catch a flight. Interesting. Well, they got it cleared up a couple of hours later. He was on his private jet flying out of Las Vegas. Interesting, right? Now, according to my eye in the sky, I was told that the alphabet people wanted to talk to Lil Baby. That's what I was told. Let me just say this to you guys. Y'all don't, and when I say y'all, I ain't talking to the tribe. I ain't talking to the tribe. I'm talking to the other people, okay? Y'all ain't got to believe nothing I'm telling y'all. And I already told y'all, it may come out to not be, it may come to pass that it's not connected at all. This is just me going down my rabbit hole. That's just me going down my little rabbit hole. We'll see if and when an indictment comes, if and when there are any names attached. That's all I'm gonna say. Now let me get into a couple of things, a couple of programming notes, and then we're going to get out of here. Somebody asked me, Dominique asked me earlier, am I going to be reviewing Reasonable Doubt? Yes, I am reviewing Reasonable Doubt. I've actually already recorded the first episode. I actually recorded it 2 days ago. I keep forgetting to upload the video. My bad. I will upload it tonight. If you're not watching Reasonable Doubt, or if you're watching Reasonable Doubt, season 1 is on this channel. I did review season 1. It is the playlist is on this channel. It's a series on Hulu under Kerry Washington's production company. Season 2 has begun. I think the first 2 episodes dropped of season 2. I'm watching it. I did review the first episode, and I may try to do the second episode tonight. I'm not sure. The other thing, thank you, Xavier. There's the playlist. Thank you, Boo. I mean, there's the season 2 reviews will be on the review channel. The other thing, episode 3 dropped tonight. Okay, so I'll probably watch episode 2 tonight when I get off of here. The other thing that's important to note is that I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Detroit. That is coming out in the fall. I know I'm behind on the Real Housewives of Dubai. I'm probably trying to get caught up on that this weekend. I know I'm like 3 episodes behind. Bear with me, you guys. Trying to get caught up. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Of course, I'll be reviewing that. I think that premieres in September as well. Something else that's coming. Oh, Power will be back. You know, I do review Power. And there's another show. I can't think of. Also, I will be doing. You live in okay. You live in Las Vegas too. Well, Xavier answered my question about the open carry. I feel like we are on indictment watch for the Diddy cloud over everyone's head. Child, it's either coming or it's not, but I think it's coming. You'll be watching it this weekend. Go back, definitely go back. If you haven't watched it, go back to season 1. First of all, season 1 was good, but it also season 2 picks up right where season 1 left off. So it will make a lot more sense if you saw season 1. There's something else, but anyway. Also, I will be doing a upload review of Tamron Hall's second book over on the book club channel, which I know I have not been over on in months, but I did finish reading her second novel. It's called, we did talk about the first novel. The second novel is called Watch Where They Hide. It's called Watch Where They Hide. So I will be doing that this weekend. I'll be doing an upload, just a review of the book. I'm not going to get into too deep into it, and I'll do an upload. If you've already read the book, check it out. If you haven't, I'm not going to do any spoilers, so you can still watch the review. I'm not going to get into what happened chapter by chapter and break it down. I'll just be doing an overview of it. But what I will be doing, I'm getting ready to start reading. What happened to the light? Child. What I am getting ready to start reading is also, I did read this summer. I read Summer on the Bluffs by Sunny Hostin. I think I may do a review of that as well. But I'm getting ready to start reading. Where is it? Oh, I'm getting ready to start reading The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. I'm getting ready to start reading The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. That is on Hulu. They made a movie or like a mini series out of it on Hulu. I'm going to read the book first, and then I'm going to do like I did with Black Cake. I'm going to read the book, and then I'm going to review it like we did Black Cake. So be on the lookout for that. Give me a little while to finish reading the book. But just if you haven't watched it or haven't read the book, just so you guys know, I am going to be doing that. I heard the movie was really good, but I want to read the book first. And then y'all know I like to compare the book to the movie. Yes, Bell Collective. I do review Bell Collective, and I probably will be reviewing Bell Collective. So that's just to let you guys know kind of what's going on programming wise for the next couple of months on all 3 channels. So yeah, there's that. Okay. With that being said, y'all, let me go get out of here. I will upload Reasonable Doubt, the first episode review. I will upload that. You just watch the movie. I'm going to read the book first because I like reading the book first because the books are always better. So I'm going to read the book. I've downloaded it on my Audible, so I'm going to be listening to it. So give me probably, I don't know how long it is, but give me about 2 weeks to actually read the book, and then I'll watch it. So probably by mid to late September is when I'll start reviewing it. I'll probably be doing the reviews live, and I'll do them episode by episode like I did Black Cake and do a comparison. So you guys have time. I'm telling you now so you guys will have time. Child, they ain't found my file cabinet today. One of my coworkers who, and ain't but too many of my coworkers that I really rock with like that. I mean, I'm cool with people. I'm professional, but I don't have but so many people in the building that I would call a friend. One of my coworkers who I call a friend told me I need to get over it. She told me today, she said, listen, I get it. You feel violated. You feel like, I get it. I get all of the feelings. But I need you to let it go. So I still have not found my file cabinet. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Xavier Boo. The book club channel is right here. Here's the link. It's called Reading with ReallyB. Now, I know I have neglected that channel, but we're going to try. I'm trying to not bite off more than I can chew. In the past, I've been like, oh, we're going to read a book a month and and I can't keep up with that pace anymore. Not with doing this channel and work and everything else. So she don't have my cabinet. No, she definitely don't have my cabinet. I promise you she don't have it. And she doesn't know where it is. She would tell me if she knew where it was. I don't think anybody has my cabinet. I'm telling you what I think happened. And there's a closet that I keep forgetting to ask the custodians to let me in. There's a closet between my old classroom and my new classroom. And I think it's in there. And I'm going to tell you why. Because nothing else makes any sense, right? Everything else from my classroom, from my old classroom, made it to my new classroom except for this file cabinet. The file cabinet was heavy as hell because it was full. Like, it literally was, and it was full of books and shit. Because, again, I didn't know I was going to be moving it. So it had books and stuff in it. It was heavy as hell. So either, A, the custodians took all my stuff out of it and threw it away, which I don't think they would do that. Or it was heavy and they were like, F this, we'll move it later. And they put it somewhere. They hid it somewhere. And there are two closets in between my old classroom and my new classroom. Now, one closet I have a key to, and I looked in there and it wasn't in there. But the other closet I don't have a key to, and I need to check in there because I really feel like that's probably where it is. The Maryland kids took it like a prank. Nah, like I said, nah. Like, it was heavy. It was heavy as hell. You know, so. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, let me get off of here. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Thank you, Miss Carter. Miss Carter says she is subscribed to everywhere. Thank you, my love. Thank you. We're going to focus on getting the Teacher Project 2.0, get that channel monetized. That is my focus going for between now and the end of the year. I think we need like 300 subscribers on that channel. So that's my goal between now and the end of the year. I agree with the coworker. Let it go, sis. Really, Pam? That's how you feel? That's how you feel, Pam? See how Pam be falling out the sky? And y'all know she over there giggling. If y'all know Pam and that laugh, she over there laughing at me right now. I'm not procrastinating, Gabby. I really just don't think about it. When I tell y'all I get to work and it's like boom, 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 I really just ain't. When I think about it, I can't find a custodian. And when I see a custodian, I don't think about it. So I need to remember. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Mwah.